What's going on, my Fly Hippie family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. A'ja Wilson fans, man, they are teed off right now. We about to get all the way into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We trying to hit at least 10.7 by the end of the day, man. So if y'all can help me out with that, I highly appreciate that. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, so let's start here, man. There was a tweet came out. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese lead the WNBA in jersey sales. You got Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Sabrina, Kate Martin, and then A'ja Wilson at the bottom. Now, the big problem that the A'ja Wilson fans are having is they believe that she's the face of the league and also the MVP right now, right? They can't fathom, like, how is she the better player, but her jersey sales are so low? Caitlin Clark has a huge fan base. Caitlin Clark is just on another stratosphere when it comes to notoriety. A'ja Wilson, I can agree, is the front runner, okay? She's the front runner for the MVP right now. But Caitlin Clark is definitely the more known player. And this speaks volumes right here because everybody knows Kate Martin is Caitlin Clark's best friend. And they played together in college. The Caitlin Clark effect is so strong that you have a rookie that she played with back in college, beating out the MVP, the two-time MVP and MVP front runner right now. This is how strong her effect is. And they on the same team. But people feel like just because A'ja Wilson is the better player, that's the reason she should have the most jersey sales. But it don't work like that, unfortunately. You can be the best player all day, but if people don't rock with you, they're not going to buy your stuff. A piece of this is on A'ja Wilson, too. Most players have a PR team. They have people around them that's going to help them get those outside deals. And I just feel like, I don't know if A'ja has a team or not, but I agree that she should be more known than what she is. I mean, she's a phenomenal player. I think she needs a PR team around her. Because like I always say, the WNBA does not know how to promote their players. They don't. A lot of her fans were in an uproar about her not having shoes before Caitlin Clark. But this is why. At the end of the day, you have to realize it's a business. If you're not a hot commodity, companies are not going to want to sponsor you. And that goes for everything because they don't feel like they're going to get a return on their investment. A'ja is a phenomenal player, but she's not the most popular one. I want to play a game with you all, right? Because I want to see how you all think. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm thinking wrong. But let's look at the top selling NBA jerseys, right? Who would you say on this list is the face of the league? Put it in the comments right here. Who would you say is the face of the league? Is it Steph, since he's number one here? Is it Jason Tatum, since he won the championship last year? Is it LeBron James? Is it Victor? Giannis? Who would you say is the face of the league? Now, my answer is LeBron James. And he's not the best player. If you look at the media that covers the NBA, they don't even have LeBron James in their top 5 in the season. They don't. He'll be like number 10, right? But at the end of the day, who's the most known player? The best player in the league could possibly be Jokic. Not even gonna lie. The Joker is probably the best player. And look at where his jersey sales are. If you play well and perceived well by the fans, that's what makes the mixture of the face of the league. I do want to get into what's going on with Caitlin Clark's merch here, or at least the Wilson balls. I feel like it's a case of like what happened with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. They had scalers buying them and then basically reselling them at a ridiculous price, basically. Like these balls I think they were nothing but like $30 at the most. And look at the price of them, $179, $10,000, all 3 variants of the Caitlin Clark Wilson Limited, like $10,000 for these 3 balls. Look at this, $125, $100. Like, I feel bad for the kids who probably like look up to Caitlin Clark and can't get their hand on the ball because these people that I'm speaking on, they use bots to actually buy product. And it's like, you're not going to beat those bots. If you're a human, you're not beating those bots. It's like as soon as they release, they're already buying them while you're trying to put your card in. You're trying to, put your information in. They buying them. They don't have anything to actually mitigate the bot using. You feel what I'm saying? I do want to get some shout outs. I didn't get a chance to cover Angel Reese's game. She actually played a better game on her last one. 19 points, 20 rebounds, shot 50% from the floor. Could clean up her free throw a little bit, but still did a good job. 1 assist, 1 steal. She has a very unorthodox type of shot, and it just make her look unskillful. But that's just her way of getting the ball in the basket, and it was working the other night. But yeah, that's the only thing I need from Angel Reese is like create a more professional form when she putting the ball up. One thing I can say about the Sky, man, they got to start winning, right? Because the Dream, they coming. They're right on their tail. And also shout out Tina Charles, man, the second all-time scorer in the league. And then also I watched that Aces and Lynx game. Shout out to the Minnesota Lynx. Now, the coach is trash. And they look like a well-oiled machine, man. Especially Nafisa Coyer. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. I mean, going in. And, man, Courtney Williams was going crazy in that game as well. Dropped 22 points. Where are stats at? 22 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal. I think this was her first double-double. Was shooting the lights out. 62% from the field, 100 from the 3. I think she only shot 1, to be fair, with the 3-point. But she was, like, really impressing me how she was getting to her spot at the mid-range and making those shots. They straight up torched Las Vegas. They shot, like, 50% from the field, 50% from the 3. But, yeah, y'all let me know what y'all feel about this. I mean, am I making sense? Or do y'all feel like A'ja Wilson is the face of the league? Y'all let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.